Hello guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 on Oakfield Farm. This is episode 3, isn't it? And we're here at the shop, so I don't like the narrow tires in this Fendt. I think they're narrow tires, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they are. We're going to upgrade them and we'll see what else we can do to this. And I really do have to look at that throttle sticking. Stop, please. Right, customize. So we could put up to, what does it go? Up to 240 horsepower in it. 200, but we're going to leave it at what it is for now. So 17,000 is a lot of money at the minute. We're going to add white tires. Yeah, white tires. Or glass wheel bits. For just 2,800, it's not a big deal. I much prefer the tractor to have those white tires underneath it. It looks a lot nicer. So we're going to bring down the baler. Oh no, don't hit the cultivator. I'm going to bring down the baler because that's going to be kind of the next thing to be used. It probably won't be used this episode because that field is going to take a lot of combining. I can confirm that the Massey... I did hit the fence, but I shouldn't be caught in anything. I can confirm that the Massey did actually do the course perfectly, no problems, and he's working away there, not slowing down the process at all, so I'm happy out. I'm turning on lights instead of attaching things still. There's going to be a lot of bumps, and this baler is going to bear the brunt of it. There we go. So I do have the quick camera mod in. Oops, wrong button. So we're going to try and use that a bit more. The button's a bit far away, I might remap it. Next time we start recording. Or when I do start recording, to be something a little bit less awkward. I was wondering, I can't see the bear behind me. It's so small. Yeah, it only appears in the mirrors when you're making a fairly decent turn. So I was wondering, did I drop it? So we're going to just bring this back. We're not going to go baling straight away because we're just going to have the combine and the trader bumping into bales, and I'll get really frustrated, and yeah, that would be a really bad idea. So I have a button set for the beacons. What button is it? Let's see. This button? No, no, that's camera in now. No, that's the lights. That's, I don't know what that is, and that's gonna detach it. Is it? No. So this one. This one? This one. No. That's turned it on. That's not what we want. That's still turning it on. Right. I don't remember what the button was. Or maybe it was this. These. There we go. Eventually. A lot of buttons to try. I found it right. So these are probably lights, aren't they? No. No. Right, well, that's the menu. That's the shop. And what was this? Okay. I will refrain from hitting them again unless we need to do so. But it appears like I do have some spare buttons to do the camera. Because at the minute I really do have to stretch to kind of reach those buttons on the keyboard, because they're not mapped to anything else. Going to be turning up here. We might make another quick run to the shop because there's nothing for us to do. Like, I could go karting also, but I will not be karting in the Massey. I use the Fendt. because I'm feeling a bit lazy at the minute, and the CVT be nice. Be very nice. Combine's 80%. The Massey should be kicking off. Realizing that he's at 80%. So he's only at 48%, meaning he got them before he was full last time and emptied him really quickly. So that was good. He was probably going downhill though. A big hill at that. Right, where are we going to park this fellow up? I think we're just going to park it alongside the plough for the time being, if there's not another weight in the way. Could I put the weight at the back? I suppose you'd never see it then. Nice and easy. I hate backing balers. They're really awkward because they've got such a short distance from the hitch to the axle. I don't think there's any point in putting it in the back, so it's not poking out the front of the shed. Let's tab to the Massey and see if he's actually doing anything. Right, he hasn't figured out how to use a gearbox. Maybe that's the field speed. 35 kilometers an hour, turning... What's he doing? 18. Why are you doing 18? I don't quite understand why 18 kilometers an hour he's picked. He should be doing 35. Okay, turn that back down. I don't know why he picked 18. I think the gearbox mightn't be quite agreeing with it. But that's okay. We'll soldier on for the time being. He's not being too much of an obstruction. Now, this combine is actually being a bit of a pain in the fact that it's not combining fast enough. That's it. Did he actually stay on simple? AI. Simple. Okay. Is he still... Is that... It automatically switches to AI. Okay. He's full, he's going to take off, he's going to try for another gear. Or did he go down? I don't know. Okay, I think the shift is too high, maybe. Max, show target. We'll turn on the power. Minimum target, maximum. Turn it to 2100. Yeah, he's all out actually, to be fair to him. He is trying his hardest. He'll get there eventually. And unfortunately he's going to be going to the first point there, it isn't the start point. And taking a hard left. Yeah. Ooh, that's not... Yeah, that's bad. Okay, just give a little helping hand there. Did I max that thing out in power? I did. Yeah, you can see him producing quite a bit of power there. He's gonna go behind the combine. I don't know how he's caught in traffic exactly when the combine's alongside him. So I'm shifting gears here from now, and I'm trying to get him to do some bit of go. Alright, let's see what this fella sees. Whoa, what? 50k, what? Oh lord, that's scary. I didn't realise he was going to do that. 50k down there, Jesus lads. Yeah, see, that's what I was on about. I don't know why he didn't get it that time. I need to turn down the offload speed to something a bit lower than 6. It's not going to be a huge... Yeah, his brakes are probably overheating. Coming down there at 50, yeah, lads. Right, I will not bother doing that because he's done. For the time being, get rid of that, so I don't have to look at it. And we're probably going to start selling grain actually as well, another thing. Because we need to buy a minimum of 20 cows, and that's 100,000, so that's a lot of money. I hit the lights again. I can't tip it, or I can't throw it off while it's tipping. It's closing back door. There we go. Oh, I forgot, we have a vehicle editing point here as well. So just leave him there. And how are you doing? You're 58% grand. I'm glad we fertilised, in a way. But in another way, I'm like, oh dear, we've got so much damn, whatever this is, wheat. Right, there's not much for me to do. I can't bale because that'll just cause all kinds of nightmares. I don't know why he's missed that bit there. I can understand the corners. Right, he's going to be slow for the next minute or two trying to get all that stuff. We're going to have to watch him for the next while because of the up and down tree in the middle. We could go mowing, is something we could do in our spare time. Just to build up the grass for the cows when we do actually get cows. I think we might do a bit of mowing. A bit of therapeutic mowing. It's always good. And I'm actually going to give a quick look at the... I missed the hitch. A quick look at the grain prices as well. I'm hitting lights again. I'm gonna... I don't know, is it needed worth me rebinding the key to what it was before? Right, could you possibly turn in here reasonably? Yes, yes you could. Loads and loads and loads and loads of room in here. Well, a fair amount in it. Right. I think that's kind of what he intended as well. I also need to turn on power for this tractor. I do like to see what power they're producing. Are they being at their optimal RPMs, especially in CVTs? Like, here he's doing no speed at all. I don't know why. We came in with some bit of speed, he's at 1600 RPM, you're telling me this tractor can't go up there any faster than that? Or is he slipping? He is slipping a lot there, of course, at the end, but he shouldn't have been. It is a big tractor. Right, wheat is at 77%. We might as well drive up alongside him and get whatever he has. Especially since it's going to take us an age to get them. Okay, I thought the semi was a bit underpowered, but after driving the Fent, it's not. This trailer must be very heavy or something. And I'm not going to be removing the extra weight mod or whatever the hell it's called. It's still nice to have it. It's still nice to watch things struggle, I think. It's not gone completely out of hand there. Had I turned on the 4-wheel drive, it would have been fine. It just forces me to get bigger tractors, like, that's all. Holy moly, he is taking a swing at this. And we should just about get him perfectly unloaded by the end. Right, and that's him sorted for a while. Oh dear, the brakes are definitely cooked in this thing. We could also go into heavy duty mode. That would actually save us a lot, probably. He's not going to be done this episode, unfortunately. So we're moving slowly at the minute. Combine is somewhere fairly well up there on the list of to buy. But we are also running out of time. So, oh dear, where is the moor? I haven't actually seen it. Or I can't remember seeing it. Is it in here somewhere? I think it is. No. No. Okay, I actually don't know where the moor is. That's one of the few things I don't or haven't seen. Moor. Where am I? That's... Oh... Right, not this way now. There she is. Okay, now I remember. Right. Well, I also said we're going to sell, so we're going to sell a load of grain this episode, and we'll see where the hell we'll go with it in just a moment after we figure out where our grass fields are. If my throttle would stop sticking for a moment, that'd be great. Okay, I'll just hold the brake. So we own field 10 and 9, which are both apparently grass. And they are above the sheep and cow pasture. So I presume if we go to field 8, visit that, and we're going to take off running. Hit the ground running. This is field 9, which is not grass. Why is 9 showing up as grass when it's clearly not? It's cultivated. Oh, it was grass and it's cultivated? That's... I've never seen that before. Okay, so field 10. Okay, so we can get in from here. So we have to go all the way up and around and down. There, it's a gap. And it's fertilizable. which is fine. How's our combine doing? He is just over 50%. We'll get the tractor here and sort it properly. Turn on our beacons. I think that's our beacons. It is our beacons. Super. How's our combine? 64%. How is he actually doing? Yeah, he's definitely getting through it anyway. He won't get caught in it this episode, but next episode we're gonna have to pass it or just do something. So I'm wondering, are we going to bail this actually, or are we going to get a forage wagon? A small forage wagon or something, hire one, maybe even hire a trail harvester or something. Just so that we don't have to deal with too many bales, because I really don't want to be dealing with them. Not to a large extent anyway, at the very least. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might get a bale handlers depending on how many bales we're gonna get. It's not fertilized. Hold on. Where's the gap? Here's the gap. Get me down to the ground height. Furthest all the way back. Lovely. Are these long fences? No, they're not. I'm always on the hunt for some nice fencing for maps. Right, and we'll park that there for now. So we need to hop in our vent and empty that combine ASAP. Oh, I was wondering why he took off so lively this time. I do have him heavy duty. Heavy duty is definitely the way to go whilst we're in the field. As we're going downhill. So I think he will actually stop unless empty him completely. No. He's gonna get caught in us. And our fence is trying to find a gear. She's slipping a lot. Okay, we're gonna go down. Oh, he didn't hit me. It's a miracle. So once we have this full, we'll find the best sell point and we'll sell the load grain and see if we actually do get for all our maybe not quite so hard work, but it was definitely awkward. %, slip. Right, where is the best place to go? It is wheat, is it? It's wheat. The best place to sell wheat at the moment is Wellbrook Stores, which looks to be a very good price. If canola is worth 1,200 in the green, this is only worth about 800 in the green. So I'm pretty sure that's a decent price for it, that we're not getting absolutely ripped off. Well, where is Wellbrook Stores? Wellbrook Stores, hold. Wellbrook Stores is up there alongside the store across from it. Okay, I don't remember that sell point. So just for the fun of it, we're going to take the scenic route. I do like driving that that road. Really? Come on now. Four. Oh, we didn't have 4-wheel on. Is it on or off? Okay. 4-wheel. We've front and back diff on, and we're still slipping like hell. Why? Okay, this is getting a bit ridiculous now. I think this hurling trailer must be very heavy or something. And we're back to slowing down again. This is gonna be painful. I think I don't know, I can't remember being this bad. Maybe I'm just used to driving bigger tractors. But we're getting there eventually. There are beacons. Right. And it's all downhill from here. I'll just turn on the 2-wheel. I don't know if it actually even makes a difference. Or is there? Oh, okay. Braking. It's not braking. It's not braking. Oh dear God, brake please. Please brake. It won't stop. I have my foot in the brake. I've still got... Oh Jesus. That was scary. That was scary as all hell. Stop. Please. Please stop. Back up. Oh, I didn't think it'd be that bad. I had my foot in the brake for the entirety of that. I don't think it would have stopped either unless I shifted down to heavy duty. It was gone. Oh my God, that was absolutely something else. That was something else. I actually can't. I don't remember it being this difficult. Right, so it's still a really long draw to the shop, so we might have to invest in a karting trailer just to drive to the shop. I don't think it makes sense to have a big trailer going back and forth to that field. I forgot about that tire corner. Should have took it a bit handier than that. But it would be nice to have a big trailer to sell a lot of grain at once. Stop, please. Why? I don't know if my brake is on or not. I had to just go. There was a car there and everything. Great. I forgot to turn the horsepower. I will turn it on now once we start tipping. So what are we? We've got 18,000 liters here. We're going to get roughly 1,000 per 1,000. So we're looking at about 15 grand is what we should be getting out of this, which is pretty decent considering the combine is flat out, absolutely destroying these trailers full. And what we might end up doing is getting a second trailer and put that in the Massey and using that cart to our storage, and we'll sell a bit and store a bit because our combine is stopped now whilst we're doing this draw. And yeah, that might be a good idea depending on the price. I don't know how good or bad the price is going to be once we do start selling stuff. Could just plummet and we might hold on for a great old demand. Because we're not really, I'm not really stuck for money at the minute. I know we have to buy our cows and all that stuff yet, but it's not the end of the world yet. Now, where is this hill point? There's a lot of hill points around here. Wellbrook Stores. Where do I go for you? I got a chance to turn it up here. Is there a road up here? There is not a road. I thought that was a road up there. Thought that I knew that there was a cove here, but I thought there was also a road up. Right, I will now swing around and we'll go again. It almost looked like there was a road up there. Oh, where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, I remember this now. I remember this now. Back up here. Shift down to heavy duty, see can we get some kind of acceleration out of it. This vent is just pure struggling. Right, so this should be it. Yep, Wellbrook Stores up there on the sign above. And it will tip her here. See what we get. So I'm thinking 15 grand. Did the price go up, down, left, right? It went up. And we get a grand total of we had like 49, I think, was it? So there's our 10 grand mark. Maybe not quite 15,000. 14,400. Beautiful.